Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Cleveland Browns.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, Browns taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They've got all 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Now the Cleveland offense ready to go to work.
This week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of
loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two.
And a first down on their first offensive play. Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
That is, you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football.
2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That one good for 37.
Mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he will. Kenneth Walker, his 3rd rush on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will. Browns drive about to get started. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defense. Wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any. Second thing is you prepare a little bit forward on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. In that time for the sack, say hello. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. For their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a play fake here on first down. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, as it comes so far, they had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
12 more yards. Here's the give to McIntosh. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Someone's looking fresh in this old nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
A quick throw knocked away.
Into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him to get...
Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's finished. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the... Now Watson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite Seahawk territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw is Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer. The 17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Watson. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guy.
They were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
And he's tackled a yard.
Caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short.
Comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 43 yards rushing for him now. And he's Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yard.
14-0 the score. This on second down, it's Walker. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. That one.
Then to understand, if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he was on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now to the ground, here's Walker. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
They've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Andy Janovich, his 4th touchdown. Nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 20. Rushing touch, an 11-yard run. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will.
You kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this.
For use if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and
level be in the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. Meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's going to be knocked away. And
now it's 2nd and 10.
Cut. Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34. Hey, let's get that.
Throwing again is Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's Fay.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackles go. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now it's Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Watson. And I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
Watson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Back out now comes Kenneth Walk.
He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
They're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And bulldozing his way through.
And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going deep for Walker.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Unbeaten. You got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think that.
Now a 3rd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Again, now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the end. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's Walker.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact.
And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Now a first down throw. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Browns will use to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Watson now to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. Now the Browns are down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Watson on first down. And this is incomplete.
This is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force it in.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
We go around and watch practices. How many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some big way right now.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
To the right side, this is Walker.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. To the game. He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
You can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get...
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker.
Officially no gain on the...
He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And a pretty little juke move there on a night.
Terrific here this afternoon. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 50.
Get you the ball on a takeaway on a fumble recovery of their own. You've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it?
Not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And oh, that's going to wind up it down.
Now back to throw. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. It's allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of...
And dominating right now on this drive.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
The defense stiffens to force fourth down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this path the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z. And
the playmakers.
Watson changing the play.
Now Watson on first down.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
And it's second down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Again, it's Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again.
On the 39, here's 2nd down and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Again, he finds Moore. And that'll wind up moving the chain. Drive rolling. It's another first down.
Hey, come on, oh. 34's the mic.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Touchdown! David Bell.
His first touchdown.
Cut into that deficit.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead drops from 34 down to now as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 of offense, ready to get this drive underway. Still comfortably.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a game.
Stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Off picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Nifty move. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They're getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defense.
A pass as he popped it forward.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another
here even into the 4th quarter.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play.
And he's down.
Marvin's add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just... The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we Continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
And it's second down. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron, number 17 for him now.
Easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his leg.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's got some space here. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own point. Here, the football.
Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it in the field.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And he'll be out right at the 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Looking to throw. Watson.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought back. Good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Short completion to bring up second down. Watson looks to throw again. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20.
Defensively, they've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it? Every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figure.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. The Seahawks are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not.
Drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they nearly get this all the way to mid. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch right, watch right. Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. What? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth.
Not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
First down, Seattle on a pickup. They'll look to throw here.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second.
They hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Miles march toward a conclusion. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Nice that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What a catch by Fant.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a
3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset.
It's making their way out. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside. That one looks like he'll throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. This is caught. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you...
Over started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own. They came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson.
Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes 6 now. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they just took a timeout. Midfield here for 1st and 10. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.